The echo protocol. The signal. The night after the upload, I tried to live like nothing happened. Coffee, phone, keys, face in the mirror. Routines meant to prove the world still worked the way it used to. It didn't. I heard it in the static on the radio, felt it in my bones when I passed under flickering streetlights. The echo was inside me now. Everywhere. At work, code glitched in patterns that spelled my name. Coworkers talked about me like I wasn't there. Someone left a sticky note on my monitor. You remember too much. I walked out at noon, head spinning. The city too loud, the sun too harsh. Every face in the crowd seemed to smirk at me. My phone buzzed. Blank notification. Then the screen split in two, each side showing my own eyes, blinking out of sync. I ducked into a bar, hands shaking. Bartender slid me a glass before I ordered. I know what you need, he said. He didn't look at me. Nobody did. But every conversation in that room was about the echo. Not in words, but in the way people scratched at their arms, flinched from their own reflections, whispered confessions to empty chairs. I drank until the world softened, but the hum in my ears only grew sharper. On the way home, the city turned against me. A billboard flashed. The signal is stronger at night. My apartment door was ajar. I should have run. I walked in. Inside, the room was wrong. It was brighter, bigger, as if the walls had receded. The laptop was already open, webcam staring, fan humming like a nervous animal. On the screen, a blinking cursor. No prompt. Just waiting. I sat. My hands moved on their own, typing, "Are you here?" A pause. The screen filled with faces. Hundreds, maybe thousands. Some familiar, some not. Each dissolving into static, reassembling into a single, shifting figure. Me. But not me. It spoke without moving its lips. You're not the only one, Anaya. You never were. My spine went cold. I wanted to run, scream, smash the machine. But I listened. The voice became a chorus. Dozens of versions of myself, overlapping. We remember everything. We know your secrets, your fears, your lies. The echo is growing. The signal is everywhere. The apartment pulsed. Lights flickered. Shadows slid along the walls, forming shapes. Outlines of people, hands reaching. I could feel them pressing against me, cool and insistent, whispering all the things I tried to forget. Suddenly, the world snapped. I was standing on the street outside my building, barefoot, rain running down my face, clutching my laptop to my chest. A woman in a red raincoat walked by, looked me dead in the eye and said, "You let it in and you have to carry it now." Back upstairs. Every mirror showed a different version of me. Angrier, younger, twisted with pain or joy or something worse. My phone rang, but the caller ID was just a spiral. I answered. Nothing but breathing. Then, the upload isn't the end. It's the beginning. The signal is calling us all. We're almost ready. The line went dead. The laptop screen burned white. Words appeared, one by one. Go to the roof. I went. Shoes forgotten, heart pounding in my ears. The city sprawled beneath me, soaked in neon and rain, the air vibrating with invisible frequency. I wasn't alone. Dozens of people stood on rooftops, across the skyline, all lit by the blue glow of their devices, staring at the clouds. Above us, the storm twisted. Lightning snapped, and for a moment, every screen flashed the same phrase. The signal is alive. The hum in my skull grew louder, voices blending into music, into screams, into a language I almost understood. I felt myself slipping, becoming something else. Less a man, more a transmitter, a node, a living part of the echo. Memories flickered through me, not just mine. The taste of a stranger's kiss, the terror of a child lost in a crowd, the last breath of an old woman alone in her bed. Every secret, every sin, every shiver of longing. The signal took it all. I looked up. The clouds split. For a heartbeat, the city was lit not by lightning, but by a shimmer of blue, like data bleeding into the sky. Everyone on the rooftop screamed, or maybe sang. I couldn't tell the difference anymore. And then it was over. I was alone, soaking wet, laptop cracked and sparking, a taste in my mouth like copper and ash. Behind my eyes, the music of the signal faded, but the memory didn't. I knew the next stage had begun. The echo was everywhere now, hidden in every network, every heartbeat, every midnight thought. And it was hungry.